Alright, so today we are going to be multiplying polynomials using the FOIL method. Okay, the FOIL method, we'll discuss what those letters stand for in just a minute, but it's just a way that we can learn how to multiply our polynomials. Okay, first we're going to recall that if we have 3x cubed times 5x squared, I multiply the big number, so 3 times 5 is 15, and then I add my exponent, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, then if I had 2r squared t times 5t squared, again multiply the big numbers, so 2 times 5 is 10. There's still 2 r's, and then t times t squared is t cubed, because you add your exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, last 1/2 a cubed b times a squared b squared times 6c squared. Okay, multiply your big numbers. So half times 1 is half. Half of 6 is 3. Okay, add your exponents, so there's 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, there's 1b, 2b, so there's 3b, and then c squared by itself. Alright, so this was just remembering our exponents, rules for exponents. Okay, part A is distribution. So if I have 5 times x squared plus x plus 4, I have to distribute it to each piece. So 5 times x squared is 5x squared, 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 4 is 20. So I distributed that 5 to each piece of this expression. Okay, so 4a times a squared b plus 2b squared. Okay, here I multiply again. I'm multiplying with exponents, so I need to add them. So 4a times a squared b is 4a cubed b, because a times there's 1, and then you have 2 more, so there's 3. Then when we distribute it to the 2b, I have 4a b squared. Okay. Oh wait, actually that would be 8, because 4 times 2 is 8. Sorry about that. Okay, now on to FOIL. Okay, FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, and last. Okay, this is the way we're going to be multiplying our terms. So if I have x plus 5 times x minus 2, I'm going to multiply my first terms first. So my first terms in each thing is x. So x times x is x squared. Okay, then I'm going to multiply my outer term, so the outer of the whole thing. So x times negative 2 is negative 2x. Okay, then I'm going to multiply my inner. So my inner two terms would be 5 and x, so that would be plus 5x. Then I'm going to multiply my last terms. Oops, that's not last. So 5 and negative 2. So 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Okay, then we're going to combine our like terms here. So I have x squared plus 3x minus 10. And that is our answer. Okay, so we're going to do it again. Okay, that was example 3. This is example 4. I have x plus 5 squared. Okay, this we can't just distribute that squared. What we have to do is rewrite this as x plus 5 times x plus 5 and then FOIL. Okay, so I'm going to multiply my first terms. X times x, x squared. My outer terms, so x times 5, that's 5x. My inner terms, 5 times x, is 5x. And then my last terms, 5 times 5 is 25. Combine your like terms, so you get x squared plus 10x plus 25. So there's your answer. Okay, let's do 2 more examples. So x plus 4 times x minus 4. So multiply your first terms. So x times x is x squared. Multiply your outer terms. So x times negative 4 is negative 4x. Multiply your inner terms. So 4 times x is positive 4x. And then your last, 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. Okay, when we combine these, negative 4x plus 4x is 0, so they go away. So I'm left with x squared minus 16. Okay, I could write in 0x, but it's not necessary. Last example. I have 3a squared minus b, sorry for that scribble, times a squared minus 2b. Okay, let's multiply. First, 3a squared times a squared. Remember, you're adding your exponents, so this would be 3a to the 4th. Okay, outer, so 3a squared minus 2b. Multiply your numbers. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And then we don't have any variables that are the same, so I'm going to put them together. A squared b. Okay, inner. Negative ba squared. Okay, I'm going to put them in alphabetical order. So it's going to be negative a squared b. And then last, negative b times negative 2b. Negative times negative is a positive, and b times b is b squared. Okay, so because I put these in alphabetical order, these are like terms. So I can combine these and get negative 7a squared b, because negative 6 minus 1 is negative 7. So my final answer is 3a to the 4th minus 7a squared b plus 2b squared. So there is your answer. Okay, so remember FOIL, first, outer, inner, last, and those are the rules that you're going to be using to solve these problems on your homework. Okay, this is assignment 2. It is page 497, numbers 2 through 18 evens. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Please come to tutorials if you do, and good luck.